Thanks for joining me. In this series, The Value of Veterans, I'd like to share with you my perspectives on the strengths and values that veterans and service women and men bring with them. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the chain of command. This term often brings up thoughts of who's in charge, who do I report to? And I'd like to build on these thoughts. In the Army, there's something called an operations order. It's a 5-paragraph planning and execution structure used in planning missions, operations, and training. And the 5th paragraph is called command and signal. It's within the command section that chain of command is discussed. Things like who's in charge, who's next, where are they located, things you'd expect. And so when you are planning or delivering the operation order to your section of the organization and delivering your relative chain of command to your team, an organization, you would be discussing who's in charge, all the way down to the lowest ranking person if possible. And this is important because military operations, like some business operations, are very dynamic and fluid. And it's essential that that the chain of command has integrity regardless of the availability of the leadership, and so that the project strategy task can be accomplished successfully as required. But this is also important because it really provides a powerful orientation of every single person that they are part of the chain of command, and that they that they possibly and very well probably may be in charge at some point in time, depending where they are in the organization. But there's a possibility you could be in charge even if you are the lowest ranking person. And it's very real. And this orientation is very important of a distinction to have, because it shifts how you appreciate even the task that you do within wherever that may be within the organization, and creates this ownership of the project, the strategy, the task at every level. And this is something that service women and men may not even discuss, and it's just a given because it's such a normal part of the daily life and how things operate. So when you're looking at a veteran and a service woman or man, and or if you are a veteran or in the service currently, you should think about this as a distinction when you're thinking about how to be successful, who what people bring to the table, what strengths. And I'm glad that you took time to listen to me, because oftentimes the service a member won't mention this as a strength. The strength, they may say, "Oh, they're very team oriented and collaborative," but I think this distinction of being part of owning the mission, being part of the chain of command, being ready to take charge in every situation, is an orientation which is quite powerful and could really help your team and your culture in your organization. And so thank you again for taking time to listen, and I look forward to you joining me on future Value of Veterans discussions. Thank you.